Grab you a water and a pop and some little treats. This is Grandpa Jeff.
Yeah.
Welcome to YouTube, Grandpa Jeff.
Yeah, thanks.
DP, sugar-free. Water, sugar-free.
Oh.
I want some sugar water.
So what are we doing today?
All right. Well, I was up at 4 in the morning working ground and everything. Well, it was cool out, and now my buddy Jeff's out planting beans for us. And we always have someone plant our beans every year for us because we're doing manure and our own corn planting and working ground and spraying and a million other things. Easier to have someone else do our corn for us, or our beans for us. So we're going out right now to help Jeff reload his planter with the seed tender, and we're gonna get him loaded up so he can start planting again. And I must say, Jeff, absolute stand-up guy. You guys will love him. Most of you will probably never get to know him, but if you know him, you'd love him.
Hop in, baby.
It's 174 inside this vehicle. Sits in the sun all day long, just baking. Hello. Very bumpy, very bumpy. A little bumpy.
Just a little.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, all I see is dust. 32-row planter. Ours is a 12-row planter. This baby does a lot more work. This is Grandpa Jeff.
Yeah.
Welcome to YouTube, Grandpa Jeff.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, what you need me to do, buddy?
Oh, we just got it fired up, full auger out.
My dad said he had to hold something for you?
Yeah,
Something was broke?
we can try the remote again, I guess, but the remote's broke.
Okay.
Stick your hand underneath where that silver badge is.
Right here?
No, down where you would need that badge.
Oh, that's where you gotta hold. Okay, I got you.
As long as you clean it up, I don't care.
Let go?
Yeah. Try it.
Teamwork. There we go, baby. Now we're cooking with oil. Sweet news. What do I need? Who needs the gym when you got this kind of workout?
The tanks get pressurized.
Yep.
Then it blows the seed out to those little mini bulks, like the little mini hoppers. Fills those up and then it picks the beans up from there and drops them in the ground.
Difference of these?
These are the beans that we're getting planted. These were treated.
So what are you doing with your hand there?
Well, I think he had a remote that he could run it with, but it's not working, so I'm holding a little toggle switch button over so the beans come out. It might not look like much, but it's honest work.
Okay, we can try it.
Nothing? Like all this new AI technology, it ain't as good as humans. I can say something really gross, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. But I could. Gross. This is, you know, we listen to Dave and Ted's Excellent Adventures. We talk about how small town living is awesome in rural America. You always know someone who can help you out. That's why I like my guy Jeff up there. He's got his own farming and stuff to do, but he's still helping us out with planting and getting that done. That's the beauty of rural America, baby. Plus, getting to work outside in this weather, can't beat it. By the time you make a pass back, I'll go out and grab you. You like pop?
Yeah, whatever.
Grab you a water and a pop and some little treats. Perfect. All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Get this stuff out of your way.
Okay. See ya.
Hut.
Had a little trouble with the track there, but so the guy from John Deere's out here looking there. But,
What's wrong with it?
well, the hydraulics kind of quit working, but then
Classic.
So number 3 was working, so I just kept planting until he got out there. Now he's looking her over.
All right.
So,
Hydraulic breakdowns. It's funny about hydraulic breakdowns. You always say, "Oh, it happens at the worst time," but honestly, when you're using your equipment most is when you're busiest. So odds are that's when your breakdowns are going to happen. So yes, it's always at the worst time, but it's kind of to be expected. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a little snacky poo for Grandpa Jeff. I'll be right back. DP sugar free. Water sugar free. Remember the line from Men in Black? I want some sugar water. Men in Black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Look at this! It's the smallest cookie of all time! Hook him up with some treats! Shoot. I grabbed a pop for you and me and not Jeff. I gotta go back and get another one. Treats! Did you get that? Yeah! You gotta be a farmer. You gotta know how to farmer's blow and hawk a loogie. Hut. Farmer's blow. So when you got some stuff, dust, hay from hay baling season, the windy days like it always is here, you get a bunch of dust up there when it's dry. You hold one nostril, you blow the other one. Hold that one. If you're like me, I like to go to a water source, suck water up there and then blow it out. It gets it extra clean. Oh, it's a glorious feeling. Top 3. Scared me. Classic. Parked one vehicle in the way of the other. Classic. It's a 2004 Dodge Ram 3500. It has a recall on it. When they made them, some of them made it where the parking brake didn't go all the way up into park. So it'd slip out of park and roll backwards. So the recall fix they did was to bring it back in and install a horn. So every time it goes in reverse with the door open, the horn starts blaring. In case you get out of it thinking it's a park, you get the door open to open a gate or something like that, you'll know, oh crap, my truck's rolling away. I bought it from... Whoa! Hey! Ah! Ha! You good? The person I bought it from actually thought they put it in park, got out to close the gate behind him after they were checking cattle one day. It rolled in reverse on him before they got the recall done and ran him over. He lived, but he got pretty banged up. So they got the recall on with the horn now. If you were wondering what the horn was.
I was.
Never a shortage of yapping with me.
Never a shortage of sneezing with me.
That's very true. Would have lost those going down the road. Holy cow.
Nice catch.
Alright, gotta get some bags of seed to take to the old man out in the field.
You're good, you're good.
Okay. Got some Prairie Brand. Most of what we plant for corn is Whiffles. Whiffles Hybrid, sponsor of the Iowa Hawkeye. But we also buy some Prairie Brand corn, which is what my dad wants. 12 bags we're gonna take to him. Hopefully none of them break, that would suck. They have quite the mess in our hand. Maybe I should set the bottom ones down more gently. You still get a good workout in. I can't stop burping. 10. This one's broken open, so we're bringing the whole tub. There we go. Golly, I love hose water.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel tired. Oh wait, that didn't make me feel tired. That's the no sleep. Makes me feel amped. It might rain overnight, so we might not get planting done, but we were hoping to finish tomorrow. But you know what?
What does it make you feel?
You doing the auction call? Hey, $1 bid now, 25, $1 bid, 25 now, 30 now, $1 bid now, 30 now, 35, 35 now, $1 bid now, 35. Bid now, and a quarter now, 30 now, $1 bid now. Knob of ice, knob of ice, knob of ice. I learned from my buddy's son the other day, Gen Alpha, if you say 6 or 7, it's super cringy, weird cornball, and it's embarrassing to young kids if adults say 6 or 7. I had the same reaction, Joseph.
How?
I had the same reaction. Apparently it's some new thing where it's like 6 or 7. They're like, oh my God, you're so old and weird.
What if something is 6 or 7?
So as you saw with Jeff, had the big old tender loading in the new age way. With the corn planter, we go old school. We're doing it the old school way. Unloading, undoing bags, throwing them in my hand. First, gotta take all the lids off and set them up so then we can open bags and dump them in. Like so. That didn't work. Screw it.
Your dad didn't have an issue.
Yeah. Sometimes those youngins think we got it all figured out, but we don't.
So do you just fill the back ones?
Just fill these front ones. The back ones are for like storage if you got tools you need. Some of them got bungee straps that we use. Certain wrenches that we need, so we always have the right size wrenches. What else do you use the back ones for?
Well, originally it was for pesticides and insecticide.
There you go.
Years ago, now nobody does it that way anymore.
Now you got that stuff pretty much on the seed when you put it in, or you spray.
It's on the seed or you spray. Yeah. Because
46.1 pounds. Good workout. So you're gonna finish this and go get more for them, or what's your plan?
What do you guys want to film it for a little bit or something?